Okay, and we are back to our journey. Hello again, honey. And would you
Hi.
call him Pigville?
Pigville! Yeah.
What in the, where
In
did that name
TerraFirma,
come from?
I thought it was appropriate because, you talked about playing TerraFirmaCraft because of the early TerraFirma Crack series that,
Mm-hmm.
Peck and I did with the competitive series. And Pigville was originally from TerraFirmaCraft Pack's single player world. He had this
Oh.
giant pig and he kept going into on this anvil. He was always so he called him Pigville, and in fact subscribers on Pack get a little mini Pigville. He just sort of became this iconic thing. So now
Oh.
on TFC Tuesday, you'll see there is actually Pigville statue. And we will talk about Pigville. We're looking to breed a bigger Pigville because our piggies are too small to be the mighty
Oh,
Pigville
right.
who eats iron, anvils for
Yep. We're
breakfast.
going up a hill on this
So
one.
there you go. I saw that. That's
Yeah, I wasn't sure. There's so many cars on this train. I wasn't sure if the one little engine could haul it all.
it's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good. Now, this particular episode, we are focusing just on one quest line, one
Because
thing,
it's all
because
new stuff.
all new stuff, and this is where we're going to start getting into some of the steampunky stuff with the cogs.
Yep. Yeah, the first two chapters or the first two episodes we actually covered 5 or 6 different mods.
Well, yeah, a little bit here and there,
All in
all the
one.
different things, and we're all kind of blending in naturally with TerraFirmaCraft and how it is. So this is really interesting to see the starts of the steampunky stuff. Oh, look at that! Turn off the engine. Turn off the engine.
I got it. I got it. I got
Stop
it.
us!
Stop.
Stop
So,
us! Stop.
here
Okay.
we are. And as you saw as we pulled in, there are things moving all over the place.
Love it.
Check this out.
Absolutely.
This is an absolutely amazing mod. It's a small mod too. It's got a little bit of tech to it, but it's just so visually inspiring.
Impressive, inspired. Yes. I mean, look at that. Look at the little cogs in there. Just rub a dub dub and making it go. And the little block little chiseled on stone block just hanging there. It's a beautiful use of items and materials that, integrated in with the gears and the moving parts. I love it.
And almost everything in here is brass. There's a few wooden parts, as you can see. There's some iron parts, and the top end of this mod has a steam powered cog turning tool, so you can actually yeah, it actually fits in with the steam. But the steam part of this is pretty expensive to do because it's all iron. It's actually galvanized iron.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is kind of hard to make.
Look at the flashing signal.
That's Railcraft, which I'll discuss in a couple of chapters ahead.
That the what? That's fine. What? What? Hey, it's actually moving me.
Yeah,
I'm like, look, there's a fan. What?
yeah. Look at this.
It
It
just
pushes
moved
you
me
along.
across. Wee! Wee!
Come on.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
That moved me
I gotta move the train.
significant.
Get the pig. No, no, no. Go the other way.
Can we just push it up a bit?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Holy mama! I wanted to come over here. I'm like, look, and then there's these. It's not just cogs in there. That's a fan. You can see the you can see the tufts of air. That's the word I was thinking
okay,
of.
now
Oh my
now
goodness!
check this out.
Wah! Okay. I'm getting sucked in.
It's got two modes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! I'm keeping myself in the safety of the blocks.
Okay. So once
So it's
again,
pushing me back and it sucks me in. That's
yeah,
fabulous.
yeah.
Okay.
So once again, I've got a chest here full of questy items for you,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have to probably look at this
Oh,
quest
you
line
said
again.
questy items. I thought you said chesty items. I'm like,
Quest,
chest of chesty items. That's
quest.
redundant. Okay.
And
Oh my goodness. Taking all the things.
yep, grab all the things. And in NEI, if you bring up just cogs, you'll see that it's got a very short list of
Okay.
items. It's not a very huge mod.
Okay, took all the things. Let me pull up cog
The cogs chapter.
cogs. Look at that. That's it. There's nothing to scroll. One of one. Page one of one.
Well, I'm saying on NEI, there's only
Yeah.
one tiny little
Yeah.
thing.
So that's it. And then, now the interesting thing is, it's kind of like this particular mod. I know nothing about. Okay, I freely admit I know nothing about. But from that perspective of knowing nothing about, my initial thought is it reminds me of Redstone. How simple the redstone is with
Hmm.
just a little, flippy floppy thing, and with the T flops and the back flips and the whatever thong things. You just have a few
You have a
pieces.
few pieces.
You have a few pieces, but with those few pieces, you make amazing things
Huge
happen.
16-bit
And
computers in
right.
Minecraft.
And that's the same thing as we're
I
looking
gotta
at right
toggle the
here.
downfall
You
again.
have just a handful of pieces of components, but you put them together to make an amazing, an amazing machine, amazing number of machines. That is
So,
fabulous. Looking at
um,
cogs.
go ahead and grab as many of those quests as you can.
I literally got out of my quest log. Went, okay, grab as me. What? I grabbed everything from the chest. All right, let's get cranking. Oh baby. Uh,
Now, this particular quest line has
am I already full on? Aw, dang it.
has some tricks to it. Um, there's a few reward items that you want to grab instead of others, unless you happen to be filthy rich.
Uh
And in
huh.
TerraFirmaCraft, that means having lots of steel and black steel and stuff. So unless you have tons of that, you really want to be careful as to which rewards you pick.
Okay.
And this is for the survival players. But since we're in creative, we can just grab the pieces that we need as we go along.
Well, are there some specific ones that you want to, as you do them? Are there some specific ones you
It's
want to
it's a
point out, or is it
puzzle.
kind of
It's a puzzle that I want the players to figure out as they go along.
okay?
I don't
Okay.
want to spell it out and say, "Hey, this is the secret puzzle to get through this particular quest line." No, this quest line is a puzzle, and unless you already have lots of steel and iron and stuff, you may want to be very
Um,
selective as to what you select for a reward.
what, Wolfie?
But for us, it shouldn't be a big deal.
I could only do a few things.
Okay. Um, where are you at?
Okay, well, on the cogs and machines, I did let's get cranking, a
Hmm.
first cog, let the stone do the work, and the rod shall lead. But the switch and the blob and the block are not able to be completed. And nothing else opened up from there.
Okay. So, let the stone do the work. Okay, you do have let the stone do the work?
Yes.
Okay, let me grab that one so I can get to the same spot you're at.
I picked the iron nugget. So the blob and the book, or the blob and the block, and the switch are the two that are ready to be done, but I don't have those thingies. So we need the.
Let's head over here behind the house. Let's just
Okay.
cut open a door and come over here.
Nice. I like this.
Okay.
Wolf smash too.
How many gears do you have?
I got lots of gears. Oh, you're gonna let us put it all together, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. That's
I
what
knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I figured
I was
we'd
like,
stop here at this point and we'd assemble at least the first part.
okay. I got lots of gears. I got 64 wood cog wheels. I got 64 brass cog wheels. I got.
Okay.
That's it. That's
So you have the stone pounder.
it. Yes.
Okay. You want to place that on the ground. fairly far away from other stuff. So, like I would say, halfway between the wall and the tree is good.
Okay.
Okay. Now, for the stone pounder to work, it has to have a block beneath it, like that.
Okay.
Okay. How much clay do you have on you?
32 loose clay and then 8 clay blocks.
Okay. Um, I've adjusted the clay recipe so that it takes 5 TerraFirmaCraft clay balls to make one vanilla clay block.
Okay.
And what we're going to do with this clay block or the pounder is we're gonna mash a clay block into a squished clay clay blob.
Ball, blob, yeah.
So what
Okay.
you do is you take your clay blocks and you stick
Uh-huh.
it in the square on the left inside the pounder. There's a
Okay, so
grid
we have
of
to open
9
it up.
on the right and then a little
Uh-huh.
single on the
Okay.
left. You want to stick all your clay blocks in that one on the left. There you
On the
go.
left. Okay.
Okay. Now you want to take your wooden gears
Okay.
and on the side, like over here on this side, you want to shift and right click on the side of the pounder with a gear.
Oh, outside, outside.
Yes, outside of it.
Okay.
You want to attach it to the outside. And then you want to
Okay.
place one on the ground beside it so that they connect. There you go. And
Right.
you want to place another one after that. Now you have a stick that looks like a letter Z. It's called a wooden
Yes.
crank.
Well, no, oh, that's a folding ruler. No, I don't have that.
You don't have the wooden crank?
I have a folding ruler.
Here, let me give you another wooden crank.
I may have left it at yeah, I left it at the last place because I was clearing my inventory. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
wooden crate.
right click on one of the cogs with the crank.
Yeah.
It turns them and you have to keep clicking on them.
And that's
And you'll
doing
notice
the
the
clay
stone
now.
pounder is moving. And then
Yeah,
it
look
just
at that.
smashed something. There you go.
And I'm holding it, so it's just smush. All right, so it's squishing down the My first thought of this was reminded me of the sifter from Agrarian Skies.
Yes, it kind of does
This
that.
one pound. I love it. Of course, obviously holding rather than just click, 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 click. It's empty. It's empty. It's done its thing. All 8 are gone.
Okay. So there should
There
be
they are. Compressed clay
compressed
blobs.
clay.
Okay.
Now take the compressed clay and stick it in your inventory.
Yeah, I just did.
Mouse over it and hit the letter U. It should pop up with kind of like a recipe.
Yeah, and
It
one of
says,
these makes 4 regular clay.
okay, now hit one of the arrows.
Okay.
You can smelt it into a clay stone.
Clay stone.
Okay, so we're going to want to do that. I've set you up a furnace, put some
Okay.
coal in it.
All right.
So go ahead and stick your
Thank
clay
you. I was
stone
just
in the
about to say, could
furnace.
we throw a light on it? Do you want all 8 compressed clays?
Doesn't matter. We're just going to
Okay.
need we're going to need
The
5 of them.
Well, I threw all 8 in there. That's fine. That is so cool. Gyrometer. Look, that looks like an oil can. Liquid drainer, rivet gun.
Now while that's cooking, let's go ahead and quickly go through NEI to speed this up.
Okay.
So open up your NEI and put in COGS for cogs.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay. Um, the next item that should be in our quest log is we got the blob and the block. I didn't get enough of them, did I? So let me grab those and grab those.
The blob and the bot. We need to compress clay. We'll still need 2 of the compressed clay and 2 of the clay stones. And then the other one was the switch. We need
Right.
the switch wooden cogwheel. Those are the two that I have open.
Okay. Oops. Here, grab some switches.
Okay.
And go ahead and give yourself some more compressed clay and some claystone. And then we should be able to get through that quest.
Okay. Again, don't seem to be able to give myself compressed clay.
Really? You're
If I
not
left click it, it brings up the pounder. If I right click it, it brings up the recipe.
weird. Okay.
If I shift click it, it brings up, yeah, the pounder. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you. I've got it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn in the cogwheel and the blob and the block. Oh, pick your mold. Okay. Now, obviously, that's just popped open new things like founding the foundry.
Yeah, the foundry is going to be useful for most of this quest line. Um,
Now, I have that because it's an item that you already provided for us.
right. I should have left it in the box.
Yeah.
Um,
And then the keeping time is making our, ooh, the
pendulum.
pendulum. Very cool. I'm going to have to throw some bits in this chest again because I am full of
The
bits.
most of the brass and the most of the brass stuff you should be able to craft at the TerraFirmaCraft forge and
Okay.
make sheets on the anvil and stuff.
Actually, I probably need these things.
But some of the other stuff you're gonna actually have to make it in the foundry.
Okay. It's hard to decide what to get rid of and what I might still need. Okay, but that's clears a bit of space from now. Okay, so that is really really cool. Looking at what we can do now.
So go ahead and place down the foundry after you claim the quest. And it rains again.
And that pops up. It glows. Okay, so you want me to put down the foundry, which is right there. Is it okay if I put it next to the pounder?
That's fine.
Okay.
It
Looks the
glows.
same on both sides. Huh, yeah, I have a quest called It Glows.
Oh, that's the cog. That's a cog with a redstone torch on it.
Yes, saw that.
But the foundry should open up bits and brass.
Yes. And calls for brass plates.
So we can take the charcoal out of the smeltery, stick it in the foundry, and I don't know. You brought some brass ingots along, right?
Well,
You
yeah,
didn't.
I might have got rid of the brass ingots as I was looking for room
Okay.
earlier.
Okay.
I did have like 5 brass ingots and then I ditched them. And as I ditched them, I thought, you're going to regret ditching that right after I did it.
So here's some terra firma craft brass ingots.
Okay.
Now you should be able to put them in the foundry um, above the charcoal.
Okay, there they are. Above the charcoal. Gotcha.
And it's cooking them up into brass.
Right, it's kind of melting everything down.
Now at the
Brass
bottom you
ingots,
see
liquid
two little
brass.
shadows. You see an ingot and a square. You want to click on the square.
Okay. Ah, now it immediately starts pouring it. You're giving it the shape. Do we want to make ingots with this, or do we want to go ahead and make
You want to make
plates? We're
brass
making
plates.
plates.
Okay, so I believe you only need 4 plates to complete this quest.
Okay, so grab them. Beautiful. Okay. Yep,
Um,
4.
the brass plates.
Rusted iron rivet. Love it.
Yeah,
All right, now
this
that's opened up time turns and rusty prevention measures. Go ahead. The reason I commented on the rusty rivets is because, like, this summer I was on vacation in New York, and one of the things I did was I went down to a river, but to get to the river, I kind of climbed down the side of a bridge. So I was like going down the side of a bridge to get to the river, and underneath, there was all sorts of rusty rivets and all sorts of stuff, and it was, it's like cool. So there's the another
So
foundry.
what we're going to do with this other foundry is I'm going to show you guys how to make the galvanized metal.
Okay.
And uh, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put, where is it? Zinc into the foundry. We're going to want to make a pool of zinc.
Now, are you looking at the rusty prevention? Yeah, rusty prevention measures for the galvanized iron. Okay.
Galvanized iron.
Way to coat your ingots with a thin layer of zinc to protect them. Nice.
And I'm not sure that the TFC iron will work. I don't believe it will. I'm going to test
Okay.
it out. So I'm going to demonstrate it on my uh, recording first, and then I'll have you try it out.
Okay.
So to make the zinc, to make the galvanized iron, you want to dip it in a pool of zinc. So we've got a pool of zinc here in the foundry,
Right.
and at the top there's a little square. You want to stick your iron ingot in the top, and it doesn't look like it's recognizing uh, the
TFC.
iron, the TFC iron, but there's a trick. I'm going to change my game mode so I can show off this. Game mode 0, and I'm going to get all stinky. And what you can do is you can take your wrought iron ingots from TFC and turn them into iron nuggets.
Oh,
Okay, and
I got
then,
an iron nugget reward. I was actually going to ask you how that interacted.
well, I need to open up my crafting grid again. So, plank. I need a TFC plank. I need to put 4 planks in my grid. Get
Oh
myself a
yeah.
workbench. Okay, now you take 9 nuggets, and that'll give you 1 vanilla iron ingot.
So how do you get the nugget to begin with?
You can take a wrought iron ingot, place it in your crafting grid, it'll give you nuggets.
And
The
does it? How many nuggets does it give you per
wrought
ingot?
iron will give you 4 nuggets.
Okay, so it takes a couple of wrought iron
Yeah,
TFC
to
irons
make
to
1
do the
vanilla.
conversion to make one vanilla. So boy, you better go whack some zombies and hope you get some iron. So
Now,
it isn't
pig iron,
expensive.
on the other hand, gives you 6. Pig iron is a
Oh,
more pure version of iron than wrought
and that
iron.
gives you
It
six
gives you 6 ingots.
iron ingots.
So,
Exactly the same type of iron ingots.
yes, the same type of iron ingots.
Okay.
Nuggets. Gives you
Nuggets.
6 iron nuggets. But
Right.
it takes 9 to make 1 ingot.
Okay.
So it's better to convert with pig iron than it is to convert with wrought iron.
Right. But there is a way for it to, for it to do
And
the conversion.
it's a one-way conversion. You cannot convert back.
That was my next question. So can I go ahead and go, oops, I didn't mean to?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You can
Okay,
only
so
convert
vanilla
one
does
way.
not go backwards. You cannot take advantage of said uh dropped vanilla things to give you TFC stuff. Okay.
Now, I need to eat and drink here real quick so I can get rid of my swirlies.
Yeah, stinky boy.
But let's go ahead and make up that galvanized first.
And
So
I saw you dropped it there, just bam.
dropped it
It's
into the
been
top,
dipped,
and there it is.
and some of that zinc is
So
gone because
how
it's
many
on.
ingots did it take to get the quest?
Two. Two galvanized iron ingots is what
Okay.
it called for.
So I showed you how to get one. I'll just pop in another one. There we go.
Yeah.
While I'm
And
busy eating
I
and
like how the
drinking.
color is slightly different because it is now coated in zinc, which is also very, very common.
Now I believe there may be a TerraFirmaCraft method to this. You want to take. Let's open it up. Yeah, go ahead and open up NEI.
Hang on, I gotta ditch a few more things.
Okay.
Trying to ditch carefully. All right. Open up any eye.
Open up any eye.
Mm-hmm.
Put in cogs.
Got it.
Do you see where the galvanized iron ingot is?
Iron plates, zinc plates.
On me, it's the third
Oh,
row
oh, oh,
about
oh,
in
oh.
the middle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Galvanized iron ingot.
hit R.
Oh.
So you take a double wrought iron ingot and weld two zinc sheets to it.
Okay.
But I don't have the means to do this in TerraFirmaCraft.
Okay.
So what I'd prefer it that you have to do this on the anvil with a hammer and everything, but I don't know how to change recipes on the anvil. So I just did it in the shapeless crafting.
Okay.
You still use the same materials,
Right.
and
Right.
that'll give you one galvanized ingot. It's more expensive to go this way because you're using a double ingot
Right.
and twice as much zinc.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. This is definitely more expensive, and you do lose a little bit on the immersion factor because you're not, as you said, at an anvil pounding it
Hmm.
all together, pure TFC. But it can be done. There is a workaround, and a workaround is better than no workaround when you're
Right.
dealing with multiple mods coming together. Because sometimes it's just terrible to go down a line and think you could do something, and then get to the end and go, "Oh, okay, I've got all these parts, I've done all this work, but now these things don't mesh."
Hmm.
Okay.
And you get you turn in the galvanized quest, you get a hammer for it.
Which I'm about to do right now. All right. Yeah, because you got the bronze, you got the hammerhead.
And instead of throwing this stuff on the ground and creating ghost items,
Galvanized
I'm
iron
gonna
tube.
stick it in the.
Yeah, drop it in a chest. That opened up not just another tube, and of course we still have time turns.
Um, I want to try and get onto the clockwork stuff before the end
Okay.
of this episode.
All
So
right.
we're gonna try and quickly get there. So there's a galvanized tube in the chest.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember which.
Oh man, that opened up everything. Okay, so that's opened up. Take a shower, sprinkler.
And I've actually
What
got
is a
one.
riv?
I've got one set up outside, so we'll show you the sprinkler here real quick.
I saw that, and steam in a can. Okay.
So grab a gear, and I think you already had a stack of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Wood.
place. Let's go ahead and place a brass one between these two.
Okay. Bam.
There's your sprinkler.
Look at that. Right?
Isn't that cool?
I half expect to get spun around. Okay, so there's your sprinkler.
Oh wait, what
Nice
is
little
that?
shower.
What is that one? Brass rivets. I need brass rivets.
Right, because there's the whole what's a riv. We need iron rivets.
It should
Time
be brass
turn.
rivets, not a nail. You want to get to
Uh,
go through
I
perfect
don't.
fittings. Do you have perfect fittings?
Nope.
Okay. Then we're gonna need the this gear.
Whoa. Okay, things opened up. I got a thing, and things opened up instantly. Okay.
Okay.
Under bits and brass. Okay,
There
because
should
we
be
completed
perfect
that.
fittings, and then there's
Perfect
not a nail,
fittings. Okay.
and then
Blame
there's
my.
hits the fan.
Okay, I'm gonna ditch a few things to get my stuff available again. Okay.
So grab these two items.
Claim the reward. Grabbing items.
And then you should have
Saw blade.
the ruler, the spring, and the gears.
Okay, I saw that's available.
I just need
Time turns, golden
this
machine. All right,
spring.
there's the not a nail. Not a, oops, oops, oops. Wolfie,
Hmm.
I destroyed the brass rivet that I needed for the.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I was quickly making room and I got rid of the one thing that you just gave me to.
Oh, all right. Well,
So I
here's
need
some
another
more
brass
brass
rivet.
rivets.
Sorry about the whole brass rivet. Okay, not a nail. Right. Now that open up hits the fan. Yeah, the spring along, not that kind of a ruler. Yes, it's all popping up now. So we have the
Oh, I don't think
propellers.
I gave you a wind me up yet, did I?
Not that kind of a ruler. We got the folding ruler.
Really? Is it broken? There it is.
Trying to get rid of stuff that's safe to get rid of, baby.
Okay. Just check off all the quests that you can, and then toss what you
Right.
got, and then I'll toss you the next set of stuff.
All right, claim that reward. Looks like I can do the gears on the machine. This is one of the things I picked up from the ooh, brass springs. From the chest originally. Mechanical board. Love that. Okay, I've done all the quests. It glows I can do. Up first cog I can do. Okay, I have done all the quests that I can do at this moment.
Okay. Oops. Here's the next set of stuff in a chest.
Okay. So I will quickly ditch the things I have on me. I can get rid of my cogs and everything.
You can throw them in the chest if you want.
Okay. So ditchy ditchy ditchy. Take. Ditchy ditchy. No, that brass rivet we've already put away. Okay. All right. Made some room. Not a ton, but some room. I don't want to get rid of things. Okay, so now what?
You should get some more quests.
Oh, mama. Yeah. Okay, so Spring Along is now complete, which opens Wind Me Up. The heart and soul of any clockwork automation is the wind up gearbox. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Automatons.
Oh
Love that.
yeah. I also remember. Oh, what was that game you were playing? Siberia.
Siberia. I knew it. I knew you
Cogs
would think of
really
Siberia.
reminds me of Siberia.
Yes. And like I said earlier, we've been friends a long time. You've seen the Siberia playthrough, all of that, and it even makes Julian fries. Servo table. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Yeah, with the automatons, I can't help but think of Oscar. You know, which
Uh,
was an automaton from
yeah,
that
he was
game.
the guy that was following you along, wasn't he?
Okay, I gotta put some things away to get. Wow, that opened up a ton of stuff. Engineers overalls. Oh, how cute.
That's what I got on. If you haven't
Oh, is that what
noticed,
you were wearing?
that's what
I
I'm wearing.
wondered. The little nice, nice. I like it.
Now, this is the one of my favorite things from this mod, and I want to see if I can get it to work
Okay,
to show you what it actually looks like when it's working.
fantastic. Servo table.
So
All the
I need to
brass.
check one of the recipes. Okay, so I need a drill head, a
I have a drill
propulsion
head.
system.
There you go. Drill
Well,
head.
I'm grabbing it all out of NEI, so
Oh.
oops.
Oh man, I made a ghost drill head.
You dropped something on the ground.
I did. I dropped something on the ground. You should have known better, woman.
Two brass ingots, the handle, and the mechanical board, I believe.
Oh, that is so Cool.
Oops. Okay.
I'm just gonna
That
stand on this drill head and pretend it doesn't exist.
and whack the thing with your crank just once.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm
Hit it once.
multi-whacking because I did hit it once.
Is everything turning?
Yeah, everything turned.
No, no, no.
All.
The the pendulum. Hit the pendulum with your stick.
Oh.
Now come over here
Oh.
and look at.
Well, last time I had to hit the gear.
Did
Oh no!
did you
Last time I hit
stop
the
it?
item. No, I hit it once, but it didn't stop. Okay.
Now come look at the table.
Look at that wind up trinket, all the things.
Um, no, stand back and look at the table.
I wasn't seeing it moving. Go ahead.
The arms should be moving.
They are!
I think
Holy crap balls!
I think it needs more power than what the pendulum has.
They're moving very slowly and oh, it's like they're putting it together on a circuit board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh, that's gorgeous. I get it. I get it. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm having to do this manually because the pendulum is not providing enough power,
Yeah, it
apparently.
kept stopping. Okay. Too many, too much. Look at that. And eventually when it's had enough power and time to do all the bits,
I
you'll be able
think
to take
I think you
out the
actually
things.
have to have the steam powered
The
gears.
steam component.
Yeah. But
Okay.
that's something I don't want to do in this particular episode because we're running pretty long on this one.
Okay. Look
So
at
that is
that.
it for the cogs. That covers most of the cogs.
That was really, really interesting. I love being able to see everything kind of put together. Nothing was incredibly, confusing or complicated, but yet you can see everything kind of pooling together. That was so, so, so
Oh,
cool.
oh,
Thank you very much.
since we never actually finished what it does. Okay,
The
grab that
clockwork pick. I did.
and come over here and dig something.
Okay.
Just dig into the
Hold
side of the
still.
dirt.
I'm going to spleef you.
Okay. Now
Okay.
watch this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I went to pick it up. It's an automatic jackhammer. Did you get it back?
Yeah, you always get it back. So
Oh, 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 it's going over here.
right click like you do with a bow, and
That was the same thing?
it shoots a digger. Just
Whoa!
yeah, click it once.
I was trying to hold it to get it, fully drawn back.
Oh no, you don't have to draw it. You just click it once.
Look at that! And of course, it's TerraFirmaCraft, so everything starts.
Isn't that great?
That is awesome!
So
Oh my
so
goodness!
like we were talking about on your TFC Tuesday, Pack kept getting cave-ins. So now he can stand back and shoot the drill and not have to worry about taking damage from cave-ins.
Standing back.
Isn't that
Oh,
great?
that is the coolest thing!
And all
And
the
then you
oh,
just it's like throwing a clockwork dart. Oh, that's awesome!
but you saw how much work it took to get it to make this thing. It's really
Yeah.
difficult to build.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like, the turtles and stuff and the FTV things, Once you get them, though,
Oh yeah.
everything opens up and there's more and more and more you can do. That was really cool to see the arms moving on the board. Fabulous, fabulous. So that was cogs, another little step another chapter in our tour of TerraFirmaPunk. I have a question before we stop.
Hmm.
It's not watering no more.
It ran out. You have to put more water in it.
Okay.
It only has so much.
I'm like, oh, okay, well, there's no more spit. Okay. So about the thank you very much. So yeah, it's like a watering can. It's an automatic watering can,
Ah,
but you still got to
ah.
put the water in the can.
You got to put the water in the can.
You got to put the water in the can.
And further on down the road, we might come across ways to automatically put water in the can.
I was just thinking, there's gonna be ways to pump water in that can. All right. Well,
Okay.
again, thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. This was awesome, and I hope you guys stick around for the next part of our Terra Firma Punk by
Woohoo!
Mr. OneWolfe
Bye bye.
pack that we are checking out. Bye.